Hey guys, it's Mr. Gary coming to you live. I'm putting my eyeglasses on so I can see you all. That's right. No, I can't see you. So I can see the words. I was just joking. So we're back again with story time with Mr. Gary, which I love. I love, love, love doing this for you guys. I have to clean my glasses because they're a little blurry. Sorry for squinting. Now I can see. Now I can see. It is so beautiful outside today. So gorgeous. Hey, Adrian. Good morning, sir. It is so beautiful and gorgeous. I was riding into work. Hey, Connor and Dawn Marie. I was riding to work with my sunroof opened. I have a sunroof, which I almost never ever use. But I used it today and it just felt so good. I know. Hey, Shane. Good morning. And I know it's supposed to rain later, but right now, I am loving it. I am loving how nice it is. I think I might sit in the parking lot and, and read the story out there. Uh, Hello, Jaden. And today is Jaden's 15th birthday. Happy birthday, Jaden. Everybody say happy birthday, Jaden. And I believe it was Adrian's birthday on Friday, if I got that right, last Friday. Happy birthday, Adrian. So today's book is Pete the Cat. Pete the Cat, it's a whole series of this cool cat. Hey, Anthony and Justina, thank you for coming. Pete the Cat's a really cool series of books. I love you too. Much love, David. Pete the Cat's a whole series of books about this cool cat, Pete, who just seems always kind of mellow and neat. And this one is Pete the Cat, a pet for Pete. So what I thought was kind of funny, you know what kind of pet he gets? Well, let's find out together, okay? So Pete the Cat, a pet for Pete. Pete's going to the pet store. He's going to get a pet. Pete wants a bird or hamster or lizard. Those are pretty nice. Even though, Mr. Gary, I'm not afraid of almost anything. I'm afraid of birds. I don't like birds. Birds scare Mr. Gary. Hey, Connor and Jacob, are you afraid of birds? I am. So what's the one cat, a pet for a cat that you think they probably would never get? Well, guess what he does? But when Pete gets to the pet store, he sees a goldfish. That's what he wants. He tells his mom, I want the goldfish. Nice. Jaden's grandma from England's checking in. Hey, Linda. Our international story time with Mr. Gary, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. So Pete, mom buys the fish food. I'm going to call you Goldie, Pete says to his new pet. It's kind of a nice name, Goldie, for a goldfish. You are my first pet, Pete tells Goldie on the way home. And he's holding Goldie so tight. Oh, so your mother's Katie. Hi, Katie. So Pete takes Goldie to his room. He feeds her the fish food. And guys, only a little bit of fish food. We've had some problems in Mr. Gary's household over the years with Christopher. A little bit of fish food. Not the whole, that's not a single serving the thing. A little bit of fish food. That ends our public service announcement of the story. Now what? Asked Pete. So the fish is there. He can't play with Goldie, right? He can't swim with her, but Pete knows what he can do. He wants to do something with the pet. Oh, Connor loves birds. I don't know why I'm afraid of birds, Connor. I'm afraid they're going to peck me or something. I don't know. Birds really scare me. I know I shouldn't be scared of them, but I am. Pete paints a picture of Goldie. Wow, that's a really nice picture. I like that. He paints 4 fins and an orange tail. What a pretty painting, says Pete's mom. You can keep it, said Pete. And look how happy he made his mom. And he did that, and he was so happy sharing the picture. So his friend Bob comes over, and I know what you like about Bob. His name is the same whether you spell it front to back or back to front. Bob is Bob. Cool painting, says Bob. Can you make another one for me? And Pete's like, Bob, I got it. You're my bro, Bob. I got this. So Pete paints a picture for Bob. Wow, Bob says, it looks just like Goldie. You're an amazing artist. And Pete goes, I know, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. So Bob shows Pete's painting to his friend Tom. Now Tom wants a painting too. Hey, that painting's awesome. Pete, can I have another painting? So Pete's like, okay, all right, I'm doing a lot of painting today. Riaz and Ramana doing a lot of painting, but he paints another picture of Goldie to take to school for show and tell, right? So Pete's been pumping out these paintings, guys, and everyone's loving them. They're just loving them. And he brings in Goldie, and he's like, look, this is Goldie over here, and this is a picture of Goldie. He tells his class, and look at his class. They're like, oh, wow, that's a cute fish. Cool colors. Nice work. Oh, like last cat has glasses on like Mr. Gary. Yeah. So everyone loves it. So what do you think? They all say, I wish I had a picture of Goldie, says Benny. I make you one, said Pete. And then every single person in Pete's class, they all want a picture of Goldie. I want a painting of Goldie. I want a picture. That's a lot of paintings, right? So now Pete's grandma wants a painting too, because Pete's grandma was over the house. Now Pete has a lot of work to do. He's fed Goldie. He has homework to do. There's so much. He has to sign on to his Chromebook because he has distance learning going on. Topical reference, thank you. And Pete paints and paints. He makes paintings for everyone on the list. And his little paw is so sore. And at last, Pete's done. He worked so hard that he has no paint left. It's all gone. All the paint's gone. Pete's paintings are the hit. They are, can we say it, the cat's pajamas? Is that a thing? Cat's pajamas? I think so. Bee's knees. Pete is happy to be done. He's like, all right, guys, I worked all day and night. I did everybody's painting, but we're done. But Pete's not done. Now everyone in the whole town wants a painting of Goldie. All right, it was one thing's mom, his friend Tim or Tom, his grandma, and then the kids in the class. But now everybody in the whole town wants a picture. Riaz, they'd be there forever painting. Forever. So what's Pete going to do? So Pete gets big gallons of paint. I don't know what to do, he says to his mom. I wish I could paint pictures for everyone, but I just don't have time. There's too much. There's like 40,000 people in town. There's no way in the world I could paint 40,000 paintings of Goldie. 30,000 tops. There's no way I could do 40,000. That's just ridiculous. That's, as Chris, my son, always says, you know, if you tell him the number too low, well, 30,000 is not enough. What about 40,000? Chris always goes, that's just crazy, Daddy. That's just, 40,000 is just crazy. So Pete's mom, she had a brilliant thought. She says to Pete, Pete, I have a great thought for you. Pete gets to it right away. This time he works outside and he makes a huge painting, like the sound size of a billboard. Huge. Huge. And look, they put the giant billboard on top of the mom's car and they drive all throughout Cat Town, Cat City Hall. Beep, beep, honk, honk. Here comes Pete. He's made one painting of Goldie for everybody in the town to enjoy. Everybody in the town to enjoy. And it was so wonderful. Him driving around town, waving at everybody, saying hi to everybody. And when he was all done driving with his mom, who did he want to go home to and tell what a great time? His pet goldfish, Goldie. What a great day. When Pete gets home, he tells the real Goldie all about it. That was a cute little story. I had a couple Pete the Cat stories. My favorite Pete the Cat story was when he went surfing. And guys, we're going surfing at POAC. We're going surfing in July. We're starting to call people. Our team captains are getting phone calls. Our team captains for the walks are getting phone calls for our surfing. I'm so excited. Oh, David, you like looking at paintings? I love looking at paintings. I love going to museums. In fact, Chris and I are going to the Morristown Museum when they open up really soon. There's a really nice gallery, art gallery there. And there also happens to be at the Morristown Museum a pretty big indoor training display. So Chris and I, we get to see both of the things that him and I enjoy. We try to do a lot of road trips, as many road trips as we can, the two of us. So we're really, really excited about all the fun stuff we're going to have. We're going to have times at the zoo. And, Danny from Zoo Jersey, I don't know if you got to see that. On Monday, he was incredible. All the animals he showed us. And if you didn't see it live, you could go on our YouTube channel or our Facebook page, POAC Autism Services, and you could watch recordings of everything. Really, really neat. And we just booked Danny from the zoo for 2 more dates coming up in June. So, and he has all sorts of unusual and interesting animals, and I'm really so excited to see that. And watch. She doesn't know I'm going to do this. Miss Simone, you want to come on with me? Come on, Miss Simone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She doesn't like doing this, but she will. I did this to Miss Brittany yesterday. All right, she's coming.
Prepared.
She's unprepared.
Prepared.
She's unprepared.
I got to mute myself. Okay.
Hello. There's Miss Simone. Yay! She did not know I was doing this. So, Miss Simone, what's going on? What are we booking?
That's coming up for the summer.
Yep, for the summer and end of the summer.
We have our end of the summer beach bash we're going to be doing. We have our
end of the summer barbecue.
Sorry, barbecue bash. Sorry. What else do we have? We have our planting event at the farm.
Yep. And we're going to have the petting zoo there as well, and the wagon rides. Yep. And we're doing all the safety stuff. And Mr. Gary, because we work with kids, we got tons of hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer for everybody. So it's going to be really, really fun. A lot of fun.
And we're working on a couple other things that we might have for surprises. So hopefully.
Yeah, Connor and Jacob, you're going to love it. Trust me, you're going to love it. Oh, and Dawn Marie says hello, Simone.
Oh,
Connor's mom. Connor, E-R, not O-R. We got 2 Connors. You know why? Because POAC rolls like that. That's right. But there's only one Miss Simone, only one Mr. Gary. So a lot of fun stuff.
And you mentioned that Zoo Jersey is going to be doing 2 more?
2 more dates. I think June 15th. So
2 more online ones.
Yeah, a week from Monday. And it's going to be great. I'm really, really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to that. And a couple other great things. And we're doing a parent night, parent only. Sorry, my little ones. River cruise coming up. We filled up the first one. We're going to try to get a second one. Just a nice night out for mom and dad. And we might even be doing stuff, if you guys are interested, with my friends from CIT, because Mr. Gary, he works with all of the police and first responders. I'm a first responder as well. And we're going to have therapy dogs, if you guys want that, set up at different locations where you could come and actually meet and pet and hold the therapy dogs and interact with them. They're so good. And there's like dogs that are huge, and there's a little dog that's so tiny that I just love. I love the little tiny one, but most people like the really big one because he's just like a big teddy bear that just loves everybody. But my favorite one is the little tiny one. Maybe because I'm so big, I like things that are so tiny. Oh, Randy, thank you. And Randy, we got a story for you next week. Picked especially for my man Randy. We were going back and forth. So tomorrow's book, Elephant and Piggy, which I just love the Elephant and Piggy books. Let's go for a drive. Probably a lot of you are doing that now. So that's a really, really fun time. Let's go for a drive. Look for that tomorrow. And today's Wednesday. We have music class today with the amazing Mr. Jim from Key of Awesome Music. And if you've ever seen Mr. Jim, he's really good. He loves all of our guys, loves doing the classes. And I like that he takes the lyrics of a song and he will like read the words and go over it with you. I always find that really interesting. And then we get to sing along and make some music with stuff. So it's going to be really good. That's right, Randy. Thomas and Friends is coming to you. I believe it's Tuesday or whatever day it is. It's next week. I'm working out with your mom. Don't worry. So you will be there. Jennifer, Elephant and Piggy from Tessa. Tessa, Elephant and Piggy are awesome. And you know the elephant's name. Anybody know the elephant's name? Let's see if Tessa gets this. I'm gonna wait. Come on, Tessa. Say, what's the elephant's name? Do 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 do. Starts with a G. Next letter E. Next letter R. A. L. D. Gerald. That's right. Tessa, you got it. Gerald. The elephant's name is Gerald. Piggy, I think it's just Piggy. Piggy. Gerald, you got it, Tessa. Nice job. Nice job. I knew you'd do that one. So I think that's all I have for today. Anything else, Miss Simone?
That's about it.
Miss Simone loves being on camera. She does. But I was really happy that she joined because Miss Simone does all the heavy lifting at POAC. She makes sure everything's done. So it's nice. It's nice that she's able to join us today. I talked her into it to say hello. So that's all for Miss Simone and myself. Until later, I will see you tomorrow for story time with Mr. Gary. But please check out all our other stuff. And moms and dads, you gotta go on our website because we're going to be posting a ton of more stuff. And you have to start checking our regular events page, not just online. Guys, we're having regular events. They're starting to come up little by little. We have to go slow, of course, but we're going. And before you know it, we're going to be full back doing more than we've ever done before. And we're only able to do that because all you guys are incredible. And I hope to see you all at our walkathon on July 17th. It's our virtual walkathon. Chris and I will be there. He's going to be holding myself, and we're going to be walking down the boardwalk. So hopefully you guys have July 19th. That's right. We're going the 17th because we're going to walk for 2 days. I got the date wrong. It's okay to say you make mistakes. Mr. Gary makes mistakes often. One a few seconds ago. So it's July 19th. Thank you, Mr. Poe, is the date that we're going to be going. So sign up if you haven't signed up yet. Really, really good fun. And you get to see all the other people, all the other teams. And I really like the names of the teams. They're really, really good. So thank you, Stacy. Stacy corrected me on the date, too. I don't know what's going on. It's all the people around me that tell me what to do. Brittany, absolutely. Jean Carlos, love you guys. I think that's it. I think I rambled enough for today. I'm about to go outside in the parking lot for like 5 minutes, just baking the sun before the rain comes. Love y'all. Bye, guys. Bye, Miss Mo.
Bye.